beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. Because I graduate in about 2 weeks, we will, if I can grab it, not just today. It's going to be a probably not a long video because I don't film that often, but it's going to be a lengthy process for me. Books we'll be reading this video are the Percy Jackson books. As you can see here, I have The Lightning Thief. I have started it. I'm only 2 chapters in though, so I thought I'm still gonna make this video because I want to. I've never read Percy Jackson because, like I said, I don't know if I said it, but I hated reading until very recently in 2020 when quarantine happened and I needed a hobby. So I've never read it. I feel like it's a middle school just classic. I also feel like I can get through it pretty quickly, maybe. I don't know. Okay, people. It's like 3 weeks later because, I've been busy, okay? Don't come at me. But I just finished book 1, The Lightning Thief. I have thoughts, mostly because I watched the movie first. So things are a little different. Book, for the most part, way better than the movie, except for the one thing I liked the movie did was, spoiler alert, I guess. I don't know if it's really a spoiler, but when they go to the casino, I liked the way it played out in the movie a lot more than I did in the book, because it just makes more sense to me. Other than that, the book was way better. Like, the movie cut out, like, major plot points. They cut out an entire villain. Like, yeah, yeah, okay, that's all I have for you. I guess, I really don't know. Book was better, 100%. I rated it 3 stars, I think. And I will talk more about it probably at the end of this video, whenever that happens, because I don't know, I'm on summer break now, so maybe I'll read more. I mean, I did finish that book, like 300 pages of it last night, because I was only on page like 50 or something. But anyway, tonight we will be starting The Sea of Monsters, which is exciting. Like, that was me clapping. I can't wait for this book, because again, I've seen the movie. But you know, after this, I have no reference point. So, I can't say if the movie was better, because there isn't any, because the movie sucked. Anyway, so yeah, we will be starting Sea of Monsters tonight, so let's cut to that. Haircut today because this is a monstrosity. Look at this. It's a little much. Okay, so anyway, back on topic. I finished Sea of Monsters. It is downstairs and I'm too lazy to get it, but I loved it. So far I think it was better than The Lightning Thief, but that's my personal opinion. I think I've read it in one day. It was a couple days ago, because I've been reading, not that you care, because this is not what this video is about, but I've been reading The Color Purple, which has been really good. And once I finish that, I will start on the Titan's Curse. But yeah, Sea of Monsters book, way better than the movie. But now I don't have any. There was no Titan's Curse movie, so I have no preconceived notions like going in, so I'm pretty excited. Current thoughts, I love the side characters more than I love the main characters. I love Luke so much, and I really shouldn't. I also really like Clarice, and at the end, like, you don't know that much about her, but I really liked Talia, like the little things you know about her. But I guess if I had I don't know. If I had to pick like a main character, my favorite main character is probably Annabeth. But like, I don't know. I just really, it's kind of sad. I like the people that are mean to the main characters more than I like the main characters, which is just so sad. But like, I don't know. I love Luke so much. And yeah. I honestly, because I had the movies in mind and I'm thinking of like the cast, I was like shipping Luke and Annabeth throughout this book until Cassie was like, yo, he's like 20 and she's like 13. Anyway, that's not your problem. Probably might even cut that out because it's like not even related. But yeah, cut to me with shorter hair because I'm getting a haircut. Reading The Titan's Curse. Okay, yo, I'm like not even gonna say how long it's been since I've recorded on this video because honestly, it's low-key embarrassing. Let me hold my phone right. It's like low-key embarrassing how many weeks it's been. Because I haven't been reading. Well, I have. I've just been reading other books. But I'm back with The Titan's Curse. As you can see, I'm actually already 2 pages in. Because I kind of forgot I was making this video. But, yeah, I'm reading The Titan's Curse now. I don't remember if I did a little recap of Sea of Monsters, but if I didn't, I liked it. I rated it 5 stars on Goodreads, and that's all I really remember about it, because it was a few weeks ago. But we are back with The Titan's Curse, and I will, I guess, see you in a minute when I finish The Titan's Curse, which 2 pages in, I already love it. Talia's in it. Like, come on, queen. I don't know that much about her, but she's a queen. So, yeah, we'll see when I finish. Yo, still making this video months later because I'm just like really like on top of things, you know. But I finished the Titan's Curse. That's the 3rd book. I just finished that about an hour ago. I already put back my bookshelf, and it's like nobody cares, but it's stacked. Like there's books stacked on top of it because it's like horizontal. So I'm not gonna go get it, but I do now have the 4th book, The Battle of the Labyrinth. So the Titan's Curse. It was pretty good. I liked it more than I liked The Lightning Thief, but I liked it less than Sea of Monsters. Is that the same book? I think so. I'm actually really hyped for this book though. I'm really hyped for this one because it looks sick. Like, look at that cover. Like, just, it looks cool. It's also Cassie's favorite book, she told me, out of this series. So I'm hyped for it. Might start it tonight. It's only like 7. Might start it tonight. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that's my little update. Okay, so mere moments ago, we finished The Battle of the Labyrinth, the 4th book. Like, I literally just finished it. I liked it. Like, first initial thoughts, it was quite good. I don't think it's my favorite. There's just a few things that kind of like dragged on for my liking. And yeah, but you know, there were a lot of like really sweet moments where I was like, oh, like I really like this. I stan Wine Dude, love him. Dionysus, like best character in the book. I also really like the setting up. There's a lot of like, I get like the relationships in this book are a lot more, I guess, complex. Like, they have a lot more sides to them. There's a lot of like things that are putting strain on already established relationships, and then there are like relationships between people being established, which are really, really nice. And I really liked the whole labyrinth thing. Like, anytime they were in the labyrinth, I was like into it. I was like, this is like, I was so into it. The final battle was not as great as I would hope, at least in my eyes. I didn't really enjoy it that much. But I thought it ended on a really sweet note, and overall, it was an enjoyable read. So, on to, I have it right here. I can grab it. On to book number 5, The Last Olympian. I'm about to dive right into it, because I got nothing better to do with my day. So, we're gonna dive right into number 5. I'm a mess. I have just finished the final book, The Last Olympian, and I gotta say, I freaking loved it. Now, I started this a couple days ago, and then I didn't read it all. And by started it, I mean I read the first chapter, put it down. So this morning, I started on chapter 2, and bro, I devoured this book. I loved it. Some things I was like, shut the fuck up, like, don't do that, like, Percy, you're an idiot. I cried a little bit, and I really like how he kind of sets up the next prophecy at the end, which I assume, I don't really know, I might be wrong, I assume that's like the next series is about that prophecy. I'm just assuming, as it would make sense, and I really like how he set that up. I really enjoyed this book. So I guess now my, full recap and ranking, and thoughts on the review, that's the word I'm looking for. My full review on the entire Percy Jackson series as a 18-year-old who has never read these books before. So, enjoy. Yo, guys. This is going to be like really stupid, but for some reason I thought I filmed the conclusion of this, and I never did. So here I am in my college dorm filming a conclusion of this video that I started back when I was in high school. Crazy to think. So pretty much my overall takeaway from this video was the Percy Jackson books are actually quite entertaining. I cannot wait for the Disney Plus show. Comment down below if you feel the same way. I think that they are very childish at times, like at the beginning of every sequel, at the beginning of every book except for the first one, he pretty much repeats everything that's happened in all the other books, which gets kind of annoying, but you get used to it, and once you get past the first couple chapters of each book, he tells a very interesting story in a simple way. As someone who did not read them in middle school, when I feel like that's the average age when you read them, I enjoyed reading them now, and I think everyone else should too, because they're pretty good books. I might even pick up the sequels. What is the, oh my god, I'm so stupid. What are the sequels called? Like Heroes of Titans or something? Titans Heroes maybe? I don't know, but that sequel series, I might even pick it up. Now, as for my official ranking of these books, I don't know if I'm actually going to rank me in here, but my official ranking is at the bottom. The Lightning Thief, I didn't find it that interesting. Didn't see when I read it. I gave it 2 stars on Goodreads. In fourth place, I give the Titan's Curse. I was not interested in it. Again, as you saw from my reaction, it wasn't that interesting to me. I gave it 3 stars on Goodreads. In 3rd place, we have The Battle of the Labyrinth, which I also gave 3 stars. I thought it was better than the Titan's Curse because it had a lot more action, but there was also times where they were just wandering around the maze and I was just not interested. In 2nd place, we have The Sea of Monsters, which I gave 4 stars. I really enjoyed this book because it introduced Tyson. It was very, interesting. The concept and the things that happened were just so crazy. You believed it because of this crazy world that the author has created, and I really enjoyed it. And first place goes to the final book, The Last Olympian, because I thought it was so realistic to have pauses in fighting where they were just talking about strategy during the big battle in New York. It was a good conclusion, and I really enjoyed it. And I think they had the perfect amount of action and talking, dialect that tied up loose story threads, and I really enjoyed it. So that is my finalist of the Percy Jackson series. I really enjoyed the experience of reading them, and I would love to do more videos like this in the future. It did take me a long time to make, but I really enjoyed it, and I think that if you haven't read them, they're really good books if you go in with the mindset that they are written for children. And once you understand they're written for children, you can appreciate them for what they are, and they are really good children's books. I cannot wait for the Disney Plus show to come out. If you can't either, comment down below, and just let me know. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Go read these books if you haven't. These are actually very good reads, and I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Bye.